Good performance today, but it comes down to 2 set pieces.
That's been the difference against what I think are a really, really good side. I think Grimsby will be in the shake-up at the end of the season. But we've gone toe-to-toe with them today. Disappointed with both the goals, 2 set plays. Maybe it's one of our Achilles' heels. We just seem to switch off a little bit when the ball goes dead. We give players, designate players jobs to do. Sometimes they do them, most of the time they do them, but we've just got that little lapse, and as I say, that's the fine lines of football at any level, whether you're in the, the Barclays Premiership, or conference where we are, fine lines decide football games, and I don't think there was much in the game, nip and tuck, they just seem to shut it up a little bit the second half, use their experience, which they've got. But I'm not disappointed. I was actually more disappointed last Saturday when we won the game than I am. I thought it was a decent performance. As I say, we just got to keep learning and cut out the silly mistakes and certainly switch on set plays.
It's a measure, though, of how far you've come, isn't it? With a performance like that today, your consistent performances now, week in, week out.
Yeah, we're a decent side. People know that, the Grimsby guys, it's quite easy to say when you've won the game, but they've said we've given them a really good game. So we take heart from that. I think there's a lot of positives today. I really, really think there's a lot of positives from the game. Things we need to be better. But, set plays today, we usually work a little bit on Thursday night. Well, I'm without 3 of the starting 11. We're sitting in the treatment room just getting patched up a little bit, so we couldn't get as much done, and I'm not using this as an excuse. I'm just racking my brains to see, what could we have done better. It's gone against us today, but I'll go home, I'll sit in the car. Relatively sort of positive, that we pushed a side that I believe will be there or thereabouts, all the way with a little bit more luck. We could get something out of the game. But credit to the lads, can't fault their work ethic today. Brilliant. As a group, we're going okay. But we need to put this one behind us and get a good week ahead and give some of the injured boys more time to come back and some leg work into 1 or 2 that need it. Even people who are playing, I think they need a little bit upping. You see that from up here as well as I can see from across there. So we'll use this week as best we can and get ready for what will be a tough game on Saturday.
Phil Trainer, we think, has clocked up 5 yellow cards, so he's got a suspension coming up, and also Richard Davis going off at half-time. Was that an injury?
Richard, to be honest, I thought he was just struggling with the pace of the game a little bit, and I just felt, the way that I knew Grimsby, they've got a really good defensive record. I just felt rather than energy, we needed a passer, and Nathan came on. I was quite pleased with Nathan. Richard's done great, just horses for courses. That's what you need a squad for. Different people give you different things. Just when we're needing a little bit more in certain areas, we didn't quite have it today. But we've come up short today, but only just. But that gives us heart because we're not far away from any of the sides that we played this year. Just fine lines. Sometimes determine whether we're winning games, drawing games, or losing games.
You mentioned about Grimsby being real promotion contenders. What about your own hopes for this season, your own targets? Because we are quickly revising what we thought may have been the case after what happened last season. Do you think you can stay in this top 10, or do you think you can even push a bit higher?
I think we're capable of staying in the top 10. I certainly think we're capable of being in and around where we are now, and once you're there, who knows? You look at Southport last year. What we have got, we've got goals on our side. I think there's only 3 or 4 teams scored more than us. We're just still, if I'm being brutally honest, we're just still struggling to bridge the gap that year. You need to, if you look at Grimsby, I thought they were a little bit sharper, but that comes from training day in, day out, injuries being seen day in, day out, personal fitness trainers, nutritionalists, all that sort of stuff. That'll come for us. So that's where teams score against us a little bit. But I've got to give, we're moving forward. Targets, I don't know. I would quite happily stand here and say, the sooner we get 50 points, the better. Because 50 points will give us another shot next year to build again. But that's not a negative. I'm not looking past that. But I know roughly what we're capable of being. I think we are where we are at the minute. Could go that way. About a fortnight, you could go that way. So that's up to us. Every game's important.